Morning. I'm walking through this very iconic passage. I really want my future driveway to be like this. If it's not, what are we doing? I feel like I was lied to because I was told that there are no midterms in second year. So why have I had to prepare for a midterm presentation that I'll be giving this morning? I am feeling slightly nervous, more because I just want to remember my words more than anything. But I'm also trying to remind myself that it's a small part of the grade, and grades do not matter as much in the MBA program. So I'm going to print out some collateral, and then I'll show you guys a snippet of the midterm, because you get to record it and they share the recording with you. So wish me all the best. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We have no other choice but to just get it done. So let's go. This journey, and I have 3 reasons why you should do it. Firstly, you get to be a part of an intergenerational iconic story. See, we are not just classmates. We're the 100th class at the Stanford GSB. We're also a generation that is going through so much change. AI, climate, global politics and shifting powers, changing family structures. Whatever type of change, we are going through it now. I strongly believe that 50 years from now, people will be looking back at this time and asking, how are the leaders thinking? What are they doing? And you get a front row seat to giving answers to the future. Secondly, this is an iconic way to invest in your own legacy, because I do believe that our stories outlive us. Think about the most famous person that you know. They probably are most famous for sharing what matters most to them and why over different seasons of their lives. Take Steve Jobs, for example. He had many iconic speeches, but his most iconic was around how the different dots in his life connected and what he's learned from it. So this is a very low-risk, high-reward initiative that brings a sense of personal fulfillment while also creating your own legacy. Lastly, you get to deepen connections with your classmates. Okay, so I wrapped up 2 meetings, did a little bit of admin that I don't think was worth showing. Then now I'm going to the course that I'm a CA for. But I just want to grab a can of Coke before, because my energy levels are down. Okay, I gave up. That queue was too long and I need to do a little bit of setup, but hopefully I can go grab it during the break. So let me hurry so I'm there on time.
Yeah, this isn't very good, right? And so I totally get it, and they switch course. I think I mentioned this.
Good morning. I am exhausted. Yesterday I had a midterm presentation. I got very strong feedback from my classmates around just the delivery. The thing that I was mostly focusing on, because it is an experiential class, is maintaining eye contact with the audience and moving across the room. Typically when I give speeches, I like to stand in like a comfort spot, and I obviously give eye contact, but I do something called scanning the room, where I look across instead of but yeah, today is a busy day. I might not be able to record everything. So this morning I was just working on the AI Club kickoff deck. So this Friday we're going to have an info session with MBA ones, but everybody else that's interested in joining the AI Club. So I was just starting this deck. Nowhere near done, so I'm gonna try to work on it a little bit later as well. And then I'm going to head over to the Students Fair. So another way that we try to let MBA ones know what sort of clubs we have available. Each club is going to have a table. Then we just speak to people who are interested in learning more about us. So let's go and see what the interest for our club looks like. It's interesting, we can't have any sign-up forms, so it's just conversations, I guess, and then they'll find out more at the info session on Friday. So let's head to campus. The weather is looking suspicious because we're supposed to be outside for the next 2 hours. And I don't know, hey? Hope it doesn't rain because that'll ruin this student fair quite substantially. You can see the setup is amazing, amazing.
So I just bought it from home.
It's such a flex, like, oh, so I just bought them, you know. I've worked on all of them, like, amazing.
And you don't have Singapore Airline? Oh my god.
None of these are, well, except this one.
Okay, just grabbing my quick coffee shot before the madness.
And come back whenever you get tired. I can be both hours, so
You don't have. Oh, how are you? Good. How are you? Gabriel.
Gabriel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Oh, hope
too.
that's good for me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've been an entrepreneur for almost 13 years.
Okay.
Property
Okay.
management, like things related to property.
Hi. How are you? Good. How are you?
What's this club about?
So the AI Club is for people that are interested in building a career in AI in whatever form. So whether it's on the business side and you're interested in like chief of staff roles, strategy and ops roles, go-to-market roles, on the technical side, more like.
Hi. I was watching her all the time when I was on
But now we're here. She's also living in Sham and I was in Sham, so it's amazing. You know, it just warmed my heart.
Yeah, watching her is so shy.
That's crazy. I feel like I had to speak for an hour straight. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to the Impact Club now. That was hectic. That was hectic. Wow. Like I was talking for 2 hours non-stop. First at the AI Club, as you guys saw, it was just person after person. And it was interesting to learn that people don't know that clubs, particularly I guess maybe at the GSB, I don't know if it's the same for other graduate schools across the country, are more participatory and not like active. So many people thought like, will you be voting? Do you have to like do a lot of campaigning, you know? And then on the other side of it, on the Impact Fund, it's obviously an active, it's not a club, it's like an actual fund, right? Backed by sort of a huge, what we call the Center of Social Innovation. And even there, people were like, they don't know if like, you know, which team to apply for. So it was great, but it was tiring. I didn't even get to eat. So I'm just quickly gonna try to grab a quick meal before we have like the, what I did last summer panel, which I think will be quite impactful. And then what happens after that, and then you'll see. Just follow me in the day. It's on the back side of the GSB. This is where our Olympic swimmers and people train. So it was so good to meet somebody who had been watching the videos in person, because we briefly connected on LinkedIn as well. So hopefully I can meet more of you over time and just have great coffee conversations about how you're thinking of your career. So that was my highlight. I just ordered like a bacon and cheese sandwich, which I'm gonna eat on the way back. So this is like a sports thing. I don't know how else to explain it. Like it feeds sports players. So I like it because the portions are big and the food is quite filling.
But you can see there's like Olympians and all these people. I just like it because it's good. How cool is this place? Anyway, I got my sandwich. Let me head out. Yeah. That was so amazing, amazing, amazing. The panelists were great. I got such positive feedback on my moderation. Like the CMC person even came to me afterwards and she's like, "You're so good. Like, how do we get you involved to moderate some of our other panels?" And I was like, so I feel so energized. My classmates are just incredible. Absolutely in awe of some of the things that people are doing. But most importantly, like, just being able to understand how they're navigating their careers is always very inspiring for me. So I'm heading across the street for my blockchain class. And it's the last day that we don't have a speaker. I'm gonna be late because this ran a little over. But yeah, I'm feeling excited. I'll be dropping a link to the podcast of insights for people interested in breaking in AI startups and companies for you to be able to learn what GSP students had to say. So let's do it.
I think this is maybe worth more money, and I think in the future. I'm just gonna make this trick. I'm gonna trick everything.
Okay, class is done. I feel like whenever I take classes in other faculties, it's always so crazy how direct some of the students are. So the lecturer was, explaining something, and then he was like, "The class is so quiet, what's going on?" And then somebody in the class is like, "Because you've already gone through this 3 times, like you can move on." And I'm like, ah! That was wild. So I just needed to send a few emails. This is the last time we had a class this side. Then we're going to move to a bigger venue because we're going to start having guests, which I'm excited for. I was also trying in the background work on the info session slides and just a lot of the materials we need to kick off the club properly. So it's busy. I feel like I'm having to switch to like context switch a lot, like to different activities, like think about AI Club, think about Impact Fund, think about my academics, think about recruiting, think about the part-time job. It's actually a lot. And yeah, and I keep having questions like, how do I make sure that it translates to something meaningful for me at the end? Because at the end of the day, I do need, to have an ROI. But it's a lot of passion projects as well. So maybe I can think about what an ROI means in the context of what I'm looking for. But at the same time, it's like hope. Everything needs to come together in a meaningful way. It's so pretty. So yeah, let me head over. I'm going to have dinner with a few friends. And then, go to talk.
The rice.
But that's just a color,
Chef.
a little, right?
So what do we have?
Okay, we have chicken.
Uh-huh.
We have some spinach.
Uh-huh.
We have like bean sauce thing. And then we have some rice.
Wait, I have the same country.
First of all, Matt, thank you so much. I know.
I'm gonna take a video. I like how everyone is just like, nothing's really happening, like we're just chilling. Oh, people are still going there. So I'm home for a break. So we get like an hour break for dinner. When you take touchy-feely. Yeah, it is a very intense course because you're mostly talking about different interpersonal dimensions. So influence, communication, connecting across differences, conflict management, and a lot of heavy topics come up, and then also a lot of interpersonal tensions come up. So it's very valuable to learn how to navigate all that, right? But it is a lot. Like, I just feel tired because I always joke to say I'm the type of person, like with my husband, I could go on and on, like reflecting and seeing how things have impacted the way I show up and, you know, learnings and reflections. But I don't know, like I think maybe doing it with like 15 other people and managing that level of information is both exciting because you get to learn so much about different cultures, different backgrounds, different experiences. But it's also very like 7 hours sitting is a lot. So I'm not really having dinner. I'm just having some chips. And then the goal is I'm gonna go back soon, finish 3 more hours, and then grab a burger or something at the end of the night. So, okay, going for the last 3 hours. So let's do this. Finished eating my chips, ate some sweets. I am walking back to campus, and then from 7 to 10 o'clock I'll be in a tea group. That's what they call it. I forgot what the T stands for, but the whole idea is that it's a laboratory to test out different interpersonal engagements. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna stop for like a burger or some tenders. I'm really into chicken tenders in the US because chicken wings they just suck. And then I'm gonna call it a night. So hope you guys enjoyed the day. It's a very busy time, but we're pushing through it.